This is the Wheatstone Broadcasting Corporation.
Scott Fybush here at Wheatstone talking with Ben Blevins, who is the Manager of Technical Operations at IMG, which is probably responsible for the sports broadcast that you may have been listening to fairly recently. You're dealing sometimes with 60 or 70 games that are going on in the course of a weekend. And you've consolidated things from having producers at remote sites. Now you're doing most of it from one common facility in North Carolina, right?
Right, absolutely. So it started out as you know, all these stations we contracted out to produce the games for us. And then it became an issue of we wanted quality control, not just the sound, the content, commercials, and everything like that. Centralization became a big thing for us, and so we started to move everything in-house into one remote facility.
So you're in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Right.
How many studios?
So we have 46 studios in-house, and we'll do everything from UCLA to a 12-hour Georgia broadcast, all the way to our digital-only applications like the IMG College Football Blitz, which looks around games all day long. So,
what are some of the challenges? You talked about some of the advantages of moving it to a central location. What are some of the challenges that you've dealt with managing that much coming in and going out all in a very tight time frame?
Sure, yeah. A lot of our products relied on a TDM-based routing system, and after a while we greatly outgrew all of the capabilities of that. So it was one of the things we found with Wheatstone is that we could quickly build more studios as we grew, and we grew very quickly. And it was easy, and it made sharing quality audio a lot easier as well.
And each of these studios is completely assignable?
Absolutely. Everybody's independent, redundant, so I can run any broadcast from any studio. All of our 55 networks can run from any one place at any one time.
And of course, everything is completely mission critical, because if somebody misses a game on a Saturday...
Absolutely. You can't miss a game, and as the creator of the content, we always have to be on. So everything can move very quickly. We've moved a broadcast, and you'd never know the difference. Thanks to like WheatNet, that we can move something, and you'd never know that ever happened.
So a studio goes down, you just run across the hall, and
pick one up, move it across, and you never know the difference.
Excellent. What's coming in and what's going out on a typical game day weekend? What are you working with there?
So obviously, sports is probably one of the last ventures that are using ISDN. It's been slow on the uptick to IP. The NBA is starting to do it now. Hockey's looking to do the same thing. The NFL's thinking about it, and that's probably our next push is that. So it's ISDN in the facility. We're using MPLS circuits to backhaul all of our content out to satellite. We're using a decent amount of IP products now, as well as people start to adapt more and more to those things.
Is it a challenge for the announcers to be working with a production team that's all back somewhere central, or is it something that's fairly straightforward for them?
It's becoming more natural to have a variety of people working on there. All of our staff's broken up into regions, so each region has a manager and producers that work closely with them, and that works really well, and they know they have a group of people they can go to at any one time, and they can absolutely answer any question, do anything production-wise that they need.
What's in the future for you there?
Oh my gosh, the future at IMG is a lot of IP in the future. I think we're really going to push the envelope in what we can do, where we can do it, and that's probably our next big thing.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being with us. Ben Blevins, thanks.
Thanks.